Jigsaw here, and in this video I'm going to take you through the middle pillar, what it is, how to do it, and take you through a couple of routines, a short version and a longer version. And my invitation with any of this stuff, any kind of ritual magic, is to always try stuff. Commit to it for a certain amount of time, 2 weeks, a month, whatever it might be, doing it a certain way. With this video, I'd recommend doing the middle pillar, the short version if you feel pushed for time or the words feel difficult. And then do the longer version when you start to feel confident with the words, because we are using Hebrew words. So what is the middle pillar? The middle pillar is an exercise essentially to bring in more light into your body. Okay, so you're going to infuse your body with light. It's going to help crystallize your auric field. It's going to help you be more powerful. It's going to help you observe things easier. It's going to help you flow through life easier because you are connecting to source, becoming at one with source. It's just really, really powerful exercise. You can find it throughout you can find it in many different incarnations, in different cultures and ways of doing things. But essentially, if you look for the middle pillar, you'll often find it with that name, because essentially we are bringing a pillar from source, from God, from creator, from universe, through us to Mother Earth, connecting us on both ends. Is very reminiscent of a lot of techniques, crossovers with your chakras being aligned, crossovers with your pranic tube, being connected to Mother Earth and God and feeling that flow. And that is what we're doing, bringing more source energy, universal energy, prana, chi. We're bringing that into our body, but in a very specific way. So how does it look? I recommend, especially if you're starting out, to lie down when you do this, and I'm going to show you myself lying down and doing this. You can do it sat up as well. You know, again, try these things, listen to your intuition. Maybe you find when you're meditating, when you're doing different exercises, you can feel my energy sat up. I don't personally. I find with this exercise specifically, lying down, I find clients feel this more, but try this. You could even do it stood up as well. And you will feel things, and there are different versions of middle pillar which aren't rooted in Hermetic or ritual magic. There are kind of English versions. I've done some of my own as well, but I would invite you to lie down or sit up. You can do it stood up as well. Try these things, see how it feels, but I'm going to show you lying down, and I'm going to take you through this. And essentially, whether you're stood up, whether you're lying down, whether you're sat up, what we're doing is we're visualizing a star above us, a Merkaba, two tetrahedrons intertwined, a 6-pointed star, connected to source, God, creator. And this is going to come above our head, 6 inches to 12 inches, about a foot above our head, about here. And we're going to visualize this star, and we're going to say some Hebrew words, and we're going to visualize a star in our throat, in our heart chakra, in our sexual organs, and beneath our feet, what we call the star gateway, our connection to Mother Earth. 6 inches to 12 inches, about a foot below our feet, connected to Mother Earth. And each of those stars, at each of those points, we're going to say some Hebrew words, visualize those stars, we're saying those words, intone those words, and we're bringing in God's source into each of those areas. I've seen some people teach this or write about this, and they talk about a ball of light. This is, Hermetic magic. We want to be using the 6-pointed star. It's what I feel aligned with. But if you really felt, again, ball of light, you're like, actually, I feel that more. But I would just try it this way for at least 2 weeks, every single day, and feel that resonance, connect to the way things are done before you're trying to start jazzing it up. And then once we've intoned those different phrases, those words at each of those points, we're then going to visualize a star going down coming up our left-hand side, down our right-hand side as we breathe in and breathe out, up our back in front of us, up through our body, and coming out into our aura as well. So I'm going to take you through these words now. So I'd invite you, if you want to lie down, you can lie down, and I'll literally take you through these, and I'd invite you, say these words with me, listen to them, take them in. I'll put them in the description as well so you can read them and get to know them. Sometimes you'll see them spelled in different ways. Sometimes you'll see them pronounced in slightly different ways. I've definitely come through the Hermetic way of magic and the Aramaic, Hebrew pronunciations. I feel certain things and certain affiliations. But really, do it this way, and then if you want to start exploring afterwards and seeing how other people say things, you know, but don't get lost in this. It's very easy to get lost in this stuff. The power is the intention and the words, and you will feel it. And if after a while you don't feel it anymore, that's cool too. That's completely okay. It could just be your body's getting used to it and your energy getting used to it, and therefore it's still working, but then you're going on to the next level. So don't necessarily take feeling tingles and feeling sensations 100%. This means it's working, but if this is the first time you've done it, more than likely you will feel tingles, you will feel sensations. But more than anything, your ability to perceive and observe yourself and move beyond your ego, and the power you have for magic and manifestation will be amplified. Use this every day. Super, super powerful. And yeah, so lie down, sit wherever you are, and I'll start taking you through this. Of course, with ritual magic, I would invite you, before doing middle pillar, you can do it on your own. You can do middle pillar completely on its own. It's a standalone exercise. But what is really powerful is doing Kabbalistic cross, lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, Kabbalistic cross, middle pillar, and then, you know, if you want to do other magic stuff in there or other intentions or, you know, visualization, whatever, and then Kabbalistic cross, lesser banning ritual of the pentagram, Kabbalistic cross. So you're creating that ritual. You've got a beginning, a middle, and an end, and that is it. It's done. You've done your ritual magic for the day, and you go about your day, rather than doing something in the morning like opening the space and leaving the space open till that evening or later in the week. You will technically be leaving yourself 1 foot in the 3D, 1 foot in the ether, and we don't want that. We want to function as a human, but also we want to step into the space of ritual magic and having 1 foot in the ether, 1 foot in the 3D, so we can create what it is we want and create beyond our current reality. Okay, so if you want to lie down, if you want to go sit down, get comfortable, start breathing into your body. If you want to do QC or LBLP, pause the video now and do that. And what we're going to do, we're going to go through each of these stars, and we're going to do it 3 times. We're going to do it 3 times. And then we'll do it again, and we'll do it 10 times, okay? So if you want to do the short version, do that for the next 2 weeks, amazing. If you want to do a longer version, you can do that as well. So, with your eyes closed, I just want you to imagine, to get a sense, to get a feeling, Mother Earth below you, God above you. If you've done LBLP, QC, the angels around you holding space. And as you picture that 6-pointed star above your head, as it shines, and as you breathe in and you intone these words, I want you to intone as you breathe out. Hey, 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 and see that 6-pointed star as you say these words shining brighter. Again. Hey, hey, hey. Again. Hey, hey, hey. And now as you see that 6-pointed star shining bright, I want you to see the energy coming down from the 6-pointed star, coming down through your crown, down through your third eye, and down into your throat. And as that, I want to see it like liquid light filling your throat chakra. I want you to see that 6-pointed star growing as you say, Yehovah Elohim. And see that 6-pointed star expanding and glowing and shining as you say, Yehovah Elohim. Yehovah Elohim. Nice. And now see the energy coming down, trickling down, coming down into your heart chakra. And as it does, see that 6-pointed star at your heart chakra. And now I want you to take a breath in and intone. Yehovah Elovahat. Yehovah Elovahat. Yehovah Elovahat. And don't worry if you're tripping over the words. The more you do this, the more you'll get into this. Sometimes I trip over the words, and that's completely cool. I've been doing this for quite a while. Now let that energy come down down through your chakras, down through your solar plexus, and down into your genitals, down into your groin. And as you see that 6-pointed star growing in that area, I want you to say, Sa Dai El Hari. And see it shining brightly as you intone. Sa Dai El Hari. And really intone it, feel the vibrations, sing it if you want. Angels, God source love that. Sa Dai El Hari. And as you see that star shining brightly, see the energy trickling down your legs and seeing the 6-pointed star beneath your feet, connecting you to Mother Earth, whether you're sat down, stood up, lying down, see that 6-pointed star rooting you to Mother Earth. See Mother Earth connecting up to you. And as you see that 6-pointed star, just take a breath in. Adonai Haaretz. Adonai Haaretz. Adonai Haaretz. Perfect. And just noticing the sensations of your body. Noticing how it feels. And as you see that star beneath your feet, I want you now, as you take a breath in, to see that star coming up your left hand side, up over your head, breathing out, coming down your right hand side, beneath your feet. Again, breathing in, up your left hand side, above your head, breathing out, down your right hand side. Breathing in again, up your right hand side, above your head, down your right hand side. Nice. And just noticing how your body feels. You're more than likely feeling tingles, maybe feel like your ears are popping a little bit, feeling energy moving. Completely awesome, cool. And if you're not, that's completely okay as well. Just really noticing how your body feels, how it's feeling right now. And now as you see the star beneath your feet, as you breathe in, see that star coming up your back, over the top of your head as you breathe out, down your front. As you breathe in, up your back, over the top, down your front. Nice. And breathe in, really visualize it, feel this energy coming up your back as you breathe out, down your front. Nice. And just noticing the sensations, notice the tingles in your body. And now as you see that star beneath your feet, as you breathe in, imagine it coming up through your body, up to above your crown. As you breathe out, see it like fireworks spraying out into your aura. Now get a sense of seeing like the egg shape of your aura being filled like fireworks of light coming out as you breathe out. And then breathe in again, coming up through your body. As you breathe out, see that energy coming out into your aura, completely enrobing you in that God source, prana, chi energy. And breathe in again. As you breathe out. Nice. And now just notice sensations, noticing the tingles. And that is the middle pillar exercise. With your stood up, with your lying down, with your sat up. Doing it 3 times each one. Heye at your crown. Yehuva Elohim at your throat. Yehuva Elovahadat at your heart. Sa Dai El Hari at genitals, and Adonai Haaretz beneath your feet, connecting you to Mother Earth. So if you just did that for the next 2 weeks, 2 weeks minimum, I really feel, every single day, and just noticing what you notice. Once you get used to the words, and they're in the description below, once you get used to the words and pronunciation, you can memorize it. It will feel a lot easier, but it's okay if you can't memorize it and you keep looking at what you've written down. Allow yourself to get present and still as you're saying the words. Feel the energy, visualize the stars shining brightly. You know, visualization with intention, with intoning, creates manifestation, changes your reality, and it's really going to allow you to move through life in a more powerful way, beyond your current reality, beyond the interferences coming from outside of yourself. So super, super powerful. And at this point now, you could do QC, LBRP, QC, close the space. And if you want to do the 10 each round, I'm going to take you through now 10 each round. So When you're ready, closing your eyes, lying down, sat up, stood up if you want, but I'd invite you, lie down, sat down, especially to begin with as a test. You're going to feel more, you're going to be able to notice more. So as you see that star above your head, and as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, intone and vibrate. Hey, 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 seeing that star shining brightly. Hey, hey, hey. 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 And as you breathe in, imagine you're pulling in more light into that star. And as you say the words, it shines brightly. You're literally bringing God into that chakra. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Nice. And now again, as you see that star, see the light coming down through your third eye, down into your throat. As you breathe in, and then toning out, Yehovah Elohim, Yehovah Elohim, Yehovah Elohim, Yehovah Elohim, Yehovah Elohim, Yehovah Elohim. And don't be surprised at this as you're doing this, especially in the throat. You start coughing, spluttering, because it really is bringing light into these areas. So expect stuff to come up, and that's completely okay. Yehovah Elohim, Yehovah Elohim, Yehovah Elohim, Yehovah Elohim, Yehovah Elohim. And as before, see that light coming down into your heart chakra. See that 6-point star in your heart chakra as you intone, as you breathe in. Yehovah Elavadaat. Yehovah Elavadat. 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 Nice. And now again, seeing that light coming down to your genital area, down to your root chakra. As you see that 6-pointed star, as you breathe that light into that 6-pointed star, see your whole being infused with this light. Then Sadai El Hari, Sadai El Hari, Sa Dai El Hari. 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 Nice. And now seeing that energy moving down your legs and seeing that star, 6-point star, looks like a Merkaba, 2 tetrahedrons intertwined. See that beneath your feet. And as you breathe in, Adonai Haaretz. 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 Nice, and just notice the sensations, noticing the tingles in your body. And don't be surprised if you feel a bit headachy or weird things going on you might perceive as bad. It's just energy, just expanding, amplifying, just being present. Anything that feels a bit uncomfortable, asking the angels to assist you, to relieve you, medical assistance team to help. And now just seeing that star beneath your feet, and as you breathe in, so you come over the top, breathe out, breathe in, coming around, breathe down, breathe in your left hand side, down your right hand side, breathe in, and see that star going around. And now at the back. Up the back, down the front. Nice, and just notice sensations in your body, noticing the tingles, noticing how it feels. And now as you breathe in, see that star coming up through your center, up through your prana tube, up through your crown, above your head, and spraying out the energy out into your auric field, seeing your auric field complete and whole around you, being filled with that light. And see your energy aura being filled with that light. noticing the sensations, noticing the tingles. And that was literally 10 minutes on the dot with me giving instruction. If you're with yourself, you can probably go a little bit quicker in time, plus actually being more present. You know, so I'd say 7 to 10 minutes. It's amazing, you know, how present you can get and still go quite quickly. And then, yeah, like I said before, do QC, LBRP, QC if you want to close this space. If you don't know what I'm talking about with that, you can just do it on its own. And I'll just visualize God, the angels coming in and just closing this space, declaring it complete. But now is a perfect time. You're infused with energy to do your magic work, to do your manifestation work. You're infused with that energy from God's source. You've literally filled yourself up with that energy in a really, really powerful way. But also, don't be surprised with your intention. Things show up, you realize things, you see things clearer as this vessel connected to the source in this really powerful way. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, let me know below how you found this, what what your experience was. I definitely run with this for at least 2 weeks, every single day. Notice what you notice, and then maybe stop and then feel the contrast. I would invite you, if you can be disciplined, you won't want to not do this. You'll feel the difference. And really, yeah, it's one of the main things within ritual magic, hermetic magic, especially QC, LBRP, middle pillar, foundations. You do this every single day, you'll really be in the higher echelons of your power and what you're able to do with your magic. And really this commitment to spirit, to these techniques, is going to bring forth more of a connection and bring you more magical power, essentially, and for you to reach enlightenment, for you to be able to have everything your soul wants to experience in this lifetime and be able to help change the world, help other people, if that's what it feels. And this really is an integral part of that. And also as well, if you've got any more questions, videos you'd like me to do on ritual magic or otherwise, comment below. I look forward to seeing you in another video.